There are more than 20 startups that have got unicorn status till 15th October 2022 in India. Hey guys, welcome back to All About Entrepreneurship. In 2022 in India, 20 startups have achieved unicorn status, taking the total number of Indian unicorns to 106. The collective valuation of these startups stands at $341 billion. These firms have been able to raise more than $95 billion in funding from outside. Today, in this video, I'm talking about 7 startups that achieved the status of unicorn in this year in India. So let's save the rest for the next part. First on the list is Fractal. Fractal's latest round of funding made it the first entrant to Unicorn Club in 2022 from India. The private equity round saw 360 million raised from TPG Capital Asia and secondary share purchase from funds advised by Apex Partners. Fractal has raised to a total of $685 million in funding over 5 rounds. It was founded in 2000 by a 5-member team including IIM Ahmedabad alumni Shrikant Velamkani and Pranay Agrawal, along with Nirmal Palaparthi, Pradeep Suryanarayan and Ramakrishnan Reddy. The 21-year-old startup provides artificial intelligence and advanced analytics solutions to Fortune 500 companies. Fractal Analytics is amongst a handful of companies that have taken over 2 decades to enter the Unicorn Club. At time, when Indian startups are crossing billion-dollar valuations in on average 6.6 years. Next is the Mumbai-based startups LED. LED was the first edtech startups to enter the Indian Unicorn Club in 2022. The company has raised over $100 million in a round led by Westbridge Capital and GSV Ventures in January 2022, positioning it at a valuation of $1.1 billion. This was the company's 5th funding round, the last one coming in April 2021. LetsSchool has raised over $166 million in funding over 5 rounds. In 2021, edtech startups raised over $4.7 billion to emerge as the 3rd most funded Indian startup sector of 2021. LED is an edtech startup founded in 2012 by Sumit Mehta and Smith Deora. The company enables schools to combine technology, curriculum and pedagogy into an integrated teaching and learning system. It is the 6th edtech unicorn after Byju's, Unacademy, Eurydice, Upgrad and Vedantu. LED claims to have more than 5,000 schools from across 500 cities on board, serving more than 2 million students every day. Third on the list is Darwinbox. Darwinbox is a Hyderabad headquartered that raised $72 million in a funding round led by Technology Crossover Ventures in January 2022, making it the 3rd unicorn company minted in this year 2022. Founded in 2015 by Chaitanya Peddi, Jayant Paletti and Rohit Chenamani, Darwinbox is a cloud-based HR tech startup that enables enterprises to automate their entire employee lifecycle in one HR platform. It caters to companies' HR needs across recruitments, onboarding, core transactional payroll, travel, and people analytics, among others. Third on the list is Dealshare. 2022 saw Dealshare entering the Unicorn Club at a valuation of $1.62 billion. This Bangalore-based social commerce startup raised $165 million in a Series E funding round. The round saw participation from existing investors, that is Tiger Global and AlphaWave Incubation, alongside new investors, Cora Investments, DF International Partners, and 29 Capital Partners. With the current round, Dealshare has raised around $330 million to date. The startup's valuation has more than tripled since its last fundraise in July 2021. Founded in September 2018 by Vineet Rao, Surjendu Midda, Sankar Bora, and Rajat Shikhar, Dealshare is a social e-commerce marketplace. It enables first-time internet users to shop online, targeting the middle-class population. The startup sells grocery and household essential products through social media and messenger platforms like WhatsApp. The next on the list is another edtech giant, PhysicsWala. At a time when some of India's top edtech unicorns are facing a slowdown in funding and looking at ways like layoffs to curb cost, the online education platform PhysicsWala brought some good news. PhysicsWala raised $100 million in its maiden funding round, making it the latest edtech to enter Indian Unicorn Club. The company is valued at $1.1 billion. Founded by Alak Pandey and Prateek Maheshwar in 2016, initially as a YouTube channel, PhysicsWala prepares students for competitive engineering and medical entrance exam. The two co-founders reportedly developed the application and website in 2020, and recently they have reached a new location of Kota in Rajasthan as well. The next on the list is XpressBees. The Pune-based startup is the latest entrant to the Unicorn Club after 2022. It raised $300 million in its Series F funding round led by private equity funds Blackstone Growth, TPG Growth, and Chris Capital. Existing investors InvestCorp and Norwest Venture Partners also participated in this round. XpressBees' total funding touched $500 million, putting the company at a valuation close to $1.2 billion. The investment comes almost 2 years after it had raised $110 million in its Series E funding round from InvestCorp, Norwest Ventures Partners, and Gaja Capital. Founded in 2015, after being spun off from an e-commerce giant FirstCry, XpressBees is an e-commerce logistics company that offers express delivery services. It presents across 3,000 cities, serving over 20,000 pin codes and delivers over 101.5 million packages per day. The last but not the least is Livespace. Home renovation and interior platform Livespace became the 6th unicorn of the year. The Livespace Series F round saw 180 million raised from American investment giant KKR and Company, Swedish retail giant IKEA, Jungle Ventures, Venturi Partners, and Pager Investments. Livespace has raised close to 450 million across 10 funding rounds. The Bangalore-based startup was founded in 2014 by Anuj Srivastava and Ramakant Sharma. Livespace is a curated marketplace that provides an end-to-end home design experience. The startup's online marketplace also offers software tools that can help designers and homeowners design interiors. So that was it for today. If you have reached to this point, give a like to this video, comment your opinions and topics that you would like to see in the upcoming weeks, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, keep all notifications on by pressing the bell icon.